Hello friends, and welcome back to Catechism for Kids. Back with me again, Joseph, your host. Today we're going to talk about one of the happiest questions ever. What is heaven? Have you ever looked up at the big blue sky, seen the fluffy white clouds, and wondered what's beyond them? Many people think heaven is just a place way up high, but it's so much more wonderful than that. The most important thing to know about heaven is that it's being with God forever. Imagine the happiest you've ever felt. Maybe it was on your birthday or on a super fun vacation or when you got the biggest, warmest hug from someone you love. Now imagine that feeling, but a million times better, and it never, ever ends. That's what heaven is like. It's a place with no sadness, no boo-boos, no being scared of the dark. There are no tears or goodbyes. It's a place filled with perfect love, bright light, and a peace that makes your whole heart feel happy and calm. The Bible tells us something really special about heaven. It says, "Eye has not seen nor ear heard, nor has it entered into the heart of man what God has prepared for those who love him." That means heaven is more amazing than anything we can see, hear, or even imagine in our wildest dreams. It's God's ultimate surprise party for us. So how do we get to this amazing place? Well, that's the best part of the story. Jesus, God's Son, came to earth to show us the way. He told us that he is preparing a special home for each and every one of us in heaven. In his Father's house, there are many rooms, and he's getting one ready just for you and for me. By loving God and trying our best to be kind, loving, and helpful to others. Just like Jesus taught us, we are walking on the path that leads straight to that heavenly home. I remember once, I was teaching a class of young children, just like you, about heaven. One little boy said, "I don't want to go to heaven because it sounds boring." I asked him why, and he said he thought you just had to stand around and sing church songs all day. I laughed and told him, that's not it at all. I told all the children to close their eyes and think about the one thing that makes them the happiest. One girl said playing with her puppy. Another said eating ice cream with her grandpa. Then I told them heaven is all of that happy feeling, but it never ever stops. Because you get to be with the person who loves you most in the entire universe, Jesus. Suddenly, all their faces lit up. Jesus will be there? They asked. Of course, I said. He's the host of the party. They started asking all sorts of fun questions. Can we play soccer with Jesus? Will we have dance parties with him? Can I tell him all my secrets? And that's the real secret of heaven. It's not about what we will do in heaven, but who we will be with. The greatest joy of heaven is being with Jesus, face to face. It's seeing the Blessed Mother Mary, all the angels and saints, and being together again with our family and friends who loved God too. It's one big happy family reunion that never ends. Now you might be wondering, where is heaven? Can I get there on a rocket ship? That's a great question. Heaven isn't a physical place with an address like your house. It's a spiritual place. It's God's home. It's a state of being in perfect, loving friendship with God. You can't travel to it with a spaceship, but you can get closer to it with your heart every single day. And here's a super fun fact. Did you know that we can get a little taste of heaven right here on earth? The church teaches that every time we go to Mass and receive Jesus in the Eucharist, it's like a little sneak peek of the joy of heaven. We are truly with Jesus in a special way, just like we will be in heaven. So when your mom or dad asks you to be kind to your brother or sister, or when you share your toys with a friend, or when you say your prayers at night, you're not just doing good things. You're practicing for heaven. You're filling your heart with love, and a heart filled with love is a little piece of heaven on earth. Let's remember what Jesus said. He once brought a little child into the middle of a group of grown-ups and said that unless we become like little children, we cannot enter the kingdom of heaven. He meant that we should have hearts that are full of trust, joy, and simple love, just like you do. So what is heaven? Heaven is the home God made for you, a place where love never ends and joy never fades. It's the greatest adventure and the most wonderful happily ever after you can imagine, because it means being with Jesus forever. He can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. Keep asking big questions and keep filling your hearts with love. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure in faith. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and healthy as usual. See you next time, and God bless you always.